I just spent the last 14 days riding the 2024 Harley Davidson Road Glide. Here's what I think about it after 2 weeks on the road. Harley made significant updates to the Road Glide for 2024, including new looks, new tech, new suspension, and a new engine. Harley is one of the best in the industry at changing things while maintaining the original spirit of the machine, careful to change just enough to move forward and make a new product while retaining the soul that's been in the making for over a century. The trendy-looking LED does its job and also looks great, though I suspect the new design will be love or hate. If you're partial to the classic dual lights out front, the new front end may take some getting used to. Personally, I love the new look. It's available in several colors, for an upcharge of course, but the base color is billiard gray. Harley increased the displacement to 117 cubic inches and added liquid cooling to the cylinder heads. I'm all for more power and liquid cooling, but not at the cost of having a cooling fan blowing at my legs on hot days. Harley claims in their marketing literature that the new liquid-cooled cylinder heads further optimize thermal comfort for the rider, especially in low-speed riding situations and hot weather. However, I can't agree with that. The Big Twin runs well and the mapping is spot on, but it must be running very lean. I observed temperatures in excess of 260 degrees climbing mountains in the western US.
I know we're going up in elevation, but damn, mine's running 255. Holy crap.
That is hot, boys and girls. Even with the new liquid-cooled heads, the cooling system just can't seem to keep up if it's under load for a sustained period in hot weather. The tall bars took some getting used to with regards to looks and riding, as I'm typically on an adventure bike. I like them in the end, and I'd imagine if you're in the market for a bike like this, you know what you're signing up for. The parking lot maneuverability is off the charts for a bike of this nature. Once you get comfortable, you can dang near rear-end yourself. The suspension has been upgraded from 2 to 3 inches of travel, but big hits will still be transferred directly into your soul.
Ooh, there it is.
The suspension is perhaps the most lacking aspect of this bike. Never mind that you can't just hit a button and adjust the shocks if you have a passenger. You'll have to take off the bags and bust out the spanners every time your load changes significantly. Speaking of electronic features, the new Road Glide is equipped with a 12.3-inch TFT touchscreen. It offers a ton of customization, it's bright, it's easy to read, and it's equipped with Harley's Skyline OS. I'm also reasonably sure no one from Harley tested this system before they installed it on these bikes. It's slow, the navigation is terrible, the smartphone connectivity barely functions, and it often freezes up until you restart the bike like a PC from the 90s. At least they'll be able to update that when they do get it sorted. But for now, the best thing I can say about my interaction with Skyline OS is it needs some work. Regardless of its faults, of which there are a few, the intangibles are hard to quantify. You certainly feel cool when you ride it. I did anyway. People hang out their windows going down the road to cheer you on. Strangers will stop to talk to you, asking about the bike and its features. They'll ask for photos. People go out of their way to compliment this bike. I've never had so many people want to take pictures of the bike or pictures of me on the bike. It really makes you feel like a celebrity. If you're lacking friends, buy a Harley Davidson Road Glide. One question I found myself asking was, does it measure up to its main competition, the Indian Challenger? My answer quickly became yes, very much so, and also no. The Challenger has some features I want from a bike in this price range, like an electric windshield, electronic locking saddlebags, a semi-functional infotainment system. The Challenger is also fast, and I don't mean fast for what it is. I mean it's actually fast, with 122 horsepower. Finally, the Indian's cooling system seems to keep up a little better when the going gets hot. All that said, the decision is not an easy one. The Road Glide is practical, at least as practical as a motorcycle can be with regards to storage. There's plenty of room to pack for the long haul. Plus, the luggage design is robust and easy to use. The lack of electronic locks does puzzle me, however, I suppose you could say it's one less thing to fail. The new transmission shifts smoothly and positively and is a huge improvement over previous year models. Though the engine doesn't make as much power as the Indian, the Harley delivers its power more predictably and smoothly. The mapping is spot on with regards to rideability. Finally, I realize it's subjective, but to my eye, the Harley is much more attractive. The lines and design cues are modern, while not forgetting the Road Glide's rich history. Harley edges out its competitor with regards to quality, feeling slightly better built and higher quality. At the end of the day, I'd probably choose the new Road Glide over any other similar machine.